The digital world is fast advancing. You cannot help but wonder what amazing feats would be achieved in the next few years. In this video, I will be showing you 15 technology predictions for 2030. Before we begin, ensure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and watch till the end. Here are 15 technology predictions for 2030 in a glance. Number 1. AI that is similar to humans will probably become a reality. By 2030, advances in software algorithms for machine learning, speech-to-text, facial recognition, and other tasks will be exponential. The state of natural language processing technology is constantly evolving, much like GPT-3. AI will most likely advance to the point where it can pass the Turing test. In this assessment, a computer is engaged in conversation while being barraged with questions. The machine will have passed the test if it can persuade the subject to believe it's an actual person. As a result, artificial intelligence-generated virtual assistants that can hold in-depth conversations with you may soon be available. Later, virtual as well as video game characters might use this technology. Number 2. The use of 8K virtual reality headsets will spread. By 2030, most VR displays will also have 8K resolution, which has 4 times that many pixel value as 4K displays. When you view the character features and objects close up with these tools, there won't be any visible pixelation, creating spectacular detail and realism. In VR games, there will be almost no latency and a large field of view thanks to other technological developments. Some haptic suits will also convert into electrode meshes to improve comfort and convenience. Number 3. Brain interface technology will proliferate. By 2030, the majority of VR headsets may include a brain-computer interface feature to record users' electrical signals and enable simple mental command of action. Headbands and smartwatches with non-invasive sensor nodes may become the standard choices for everyday brain-computer interface use. The immersive experiences provided by brain-computer interfaces might, however, be limited at this time and only useful in specific situations. However, they will provide increasingly realistic ways to engage with virtual creatures, settings, and objects in the metaverse. Number 4. The first million-qubit quantum computers will be released. By 2030, 1 million qubit quantum computers will be able to be made by IBM and Google separately. The way that optimization problems are handled, machine learning algorithms are trained and applied, and our understanding of subatomic natural phenomena will all be fundamentally changed by this development. It will revolutionize fields like artificial intelligence, financial planning, biomedical research, and cybersecurity. Number 5. The use of 3D printed living beings organs will start. Living body systems will be produced using 3D printing by the year 2030. Layers upon layers of cells could be delivered from printer heads and placed precisely where they were needed using microscopic technology. They'll begin by constructing the simplest structures, such as tissues and blood vessels. Then, relatively simple body parts will begin to be printed. One could print out the majority of the 78 organs that comprise an individual. Number 6. Implants in the artificial brain will restore memories. By the year 2030, it may be achievable to duplicate small parts of the brain with chemically synthesized brain implants in a bid to heal serious damage caused by Alzheimer's, strokes, or injury. The system would work by essentially replacing damaged brain areas, predicting what those areas should do at any given moment, and allowing the transfer of brain signals between regions where a void once existed. Number 7. Potential emergence of the first quantum internet version. A quantum internet might very well use quantum signals instead of radio waves to transmit data. This type of internet's primary function will be to transfer signals that cannot be interrupted or intercepted using traditional methods. In 2030, a cloud-based quantum computer may enable communication or access to quantum encrypted data through one personal computer. The United States Department of Energy, that has already published its blueprint for it, estimates that a simulation of the national quantum internet might be available by 2030. Number 8. The developed world will see the spread of smart grid technology. By 2030, smart grid technology will be widely adopted in developed nations. Thanks to smart grids, energy can be transferred through power lines in both directions. This implies that homes and businesses can increase the amount of electricity in the system to prevent energy waste. The ability of smart grids to manage the irregular power output produced by solar and wind resources will improve the effectiveness of large-scale renewable. A smart grid will use sensors to find the damaged section and redirect electricity to the affected area if a power transmission breaks and results in a blackout. As a result, there will be lesser, more pronounced blackouts in the future. Number 9. A map of the whole ocean floor would be created. As of now, just under 10% of the ocean floor has already been painstakingly mapped. Even the surfaces of the Moon, Mars, and other planets are now better understood. By the year 2030, a comprehensive map of the ocean floor will have been created thanks to the Seabed 2030 project, a partnership between French as well as Japanese organizations. Millions of square miles would be covered as part of the effort by fleets of automated ships that can cross oceans while carrying a variety of sensors and other technology. These ships would send out tethered robots to explore intriguing locations thousands of feet below the ocean's surface. Number 10. Terabyte internet speeds may become standard. 6G might displace 5G by 2030. Some experts estimate that it could be 100 times faster than 5G, or 1 TB per second. At that speed, you could download 142 hours worth of Netflix content in a single instant. Additionally, 6G would make it possible to mount brain-computer interfaces on people and support real-time human thought and action through virtual reality. As a result, virtual reality environments would look and feel like the real thing. Additionally, there is a chance for even greater growth for the Internet of Things. It wouldn't just connect trillions of things. There would be trillions of connected objects. Number 11. Human brain simulations may one day be feasible. It may be possible to create precise models of every component of the brain and its 100 billion neurons by the year 2025 thanks to the explosive growth of information and data technology. It may be possible to scan and map the entire human brain down to the level of individual neurons. But it will take much longer to analyze the vast amounts of data it contains and use that to fully comprehend how the brain functions. Nevertheless, this significant achievement will spark the development of novel strategies to treat the majority of brain-related conditions. We might even be able to use it to create non-biologically enhanced brains, control virtual objects with brain-computer interfaces, and transfer memories between humans and machines. Number 12. There will be 1 billion human genomes sequenced. Over 1 billion human genomes will have been sequenced globally by the time DNA testing becomes widely available, quick, and affordable as early as 2025. That represents about an eighth of the entire world's population. The amount of genomic data will surpass an exabyte, which is more than the total number of video files on the YouTube website. It will be simpler than ever to use artificial intelligence to recognize a variety of disorders linked to particular genes, including cognitive disorders, thanks to this enormous amount of data. Genetic variations account for 75% of an individual's IQ, so finding and using these genes could be extremely important in developing super-intelligent people in the future. Number 13. The first crewed Mars mission from SpaceX will be successful. SpaceX astronauts will enter into space as early as 2024 and will arrive on Mars by 2025. To get to the planet, they will launch a SpaceX Starship from a Super Heavy rocket. They'll also bring robots with them to Mars to perform tasks like producing essential components and material. The spacecraft would also be loaded with methane-based rocket fuel after landing on Mars so that it could travel back to Earth. Number 14. Electronics that fold up might become standard. Printed electronics may become widely used by the middle of the 2020s, ushering in a new era of ultra-thin electronics. By 2030, their fabrication costs will be so low that they will be utilized in a wide range of regular consumer and business applications. Many formerly large or cumbersome devices could be folded, stored, or transported as easily as paper. Included in this are mobile TV displays that can roll up or hang like posters. Foldable ebooks and smartphones may also become commonplace. Number 15. Hard drives with 100 terabytes of storage will be widely used. Consumer hard drives with a 50 terabyte capacity will be available by 2026. Additionally, 100 terabyte hard drives will be available to regular PC users by 2030. Heat-assisted magnetic recording, a cutting-edge method that enables data to be transcribed to much smaller spaces, will make this possible. Hard drives will also start employing multiple actuators simultaneously, which will boost the reading and writing speeds of storage data. And there you have it, 15 technology predictions for 2030. We hope you find it interesting and educating. Kindly like this video and subscribe to the channel. You can drop your comments in the comments section below. See you in the next video. Thank you.